Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. To all my new subscribers, my name is Jason, also known as Cobra J, and today I wanted to talk about the crazy news that Deadpool 3 has kind of teased, and that's Hugh Jackman is going to be a part of Deadpool in the MCU, which is pretty insane. So I'm sure all of you have probably seen the Ryan Reynolds video where he teases Hugh Jackman literally in that video, and that has some pretty crazy implications for the MCU because Deadpool 3 is obviously going to be, the first Deadpool movie in the MCU, basically the first X-Men movie in the MCU. And this has been something everyone has been wanting for forever because Deadpool, Wolverine, Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, it kind of all goes hand in hand. It only makes sense for Deadpool to have Wolverine in his movie because Wolverine had Deadpool kind of in his movie X-Men Origins, but after Logan and how it kind of perfectly ended Hugh Jackman's run as Wolverine, and it seemed final. Hugh Jackman said that was the last time he was going to play it, but he never fully closed the door. He always said, I would do it in a heartbeat, but it just has to be a good enough reason to come back after how perfect Logan was. And the cool thing about this whole situation is that the Wolverine in Logan, we don't know what timeline he's from necessarily. It's very vague in that movie as to like what universe it takes place in. And that's on purpose because in Logan, that really doesn't matter. It doesn't care what timeline it is, if it's from the Patrick Stewart Professor X movies or the James McAvoy movies. And the same thing with Deadpool. It's kind of its own thing. It kind of made its own X-Men universe. And it also doesn't matter with Deadpool because he can literally just hop multiverses in some versions. But when Deadpool finally pulls out Wolverine officially and we see him maybe in the yellow and blue suit finally, even as like a little gag, that would be awesome. That's going to imply that he also has an entire X-Men team along with him. But I don't think that means Wolverine's X-Men team is the MCU X-Men team because Marvel has been dealing with the multiverse, all that. You know that. It would make more sense if Deadpool is just multiverse hopping and he's like, hey, I want to have an adventure with Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, and then he just pulls him out of his universe, his Fox X-Men universe. There's some cool things they can do with that. And what Marvel's been doing is kind of genius, setting up Secret Wars, because that story involves a bunch of different universes. All the multiverses basically are collapsing, and you kind of get glimpses of each universe, a hero from one universe, right? So they're setting up in Secret Wars, having John Krasinski's Mr. Fantastic next to Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, next to Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. That is actually a possibility now, especially like with the news that we just got. We can actually have like a dream team lineup, and in that movie they're probably going to kill some of those characters off just to have like some weight to it, which is I don't kill Toby, please don't kill Toby. But yeah, this is one of those situations where fans wanted this, but they really weren't sure if it was going to happen, if Hugh Jackman would accept it. But I think Marvel sees how hyped everyone gets when this kind of thing happens, so they must have put a bunch of money on the table for Hugh Jackman to come back. And because they've basically revealed Wolverine is going to be in Deadpool 3, I think we have room for a lot more surprises than we think. If Deadpool can pull, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine from his universe, he might as well say like, let's go crazy, and we kind of get like a little teaser of what Secret Wars could look like. And he starts bringing in, some alternate Fantastic Four, maybe like Chris Evans as Human Torch, something like that. And you wouldn't have to do anything crazy with it. You could even kill off as many heroes in that movie as you can because it's going to be R-rated, but it wouldn't matter because it's the multiverse, right? So, that was just a different version of that hero, and it doesn't matter because no one really is dead now. There's a bunch of stuff that they could do, and I really hope they just go in on it, go all the way, especially in a movie like Deadpool. This could be one of the biggest X-Men movies of all time. Like that's how big this movie is. Anyway, guys, I could do this all day. I could talk about this all day. I just wanted to give my 2 cents and kind of just talk about how crazy this is that this is happening. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers on the channel. Excuse the stuffy nose. The season's changing, so I'm kind of having to deal with that, but I still want to make content for you guys. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.